When I watched Up in my teens, I thought it was good, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't know why. I guess it's because I didn't feel like it was a movie for me. I couldn't identify with the main character or even the kid, so I thought it was okay. But as I watched it again as an adult, I'd have to say, Up is an amazing movie.
Okay, I have avoided this movie for a long time. It came out when I was still in that animated movies are gay phase. Though even when I got out of that phase, I still didn't get around to seeing it. But after hearing nothing but good things about it, I decided to check it out. And you know what? It was amazing! It was a really good film! I can't believe I've been missing out for so long.
What I like most about this movie is the pacing, and it's done so well. Hell, I was satisfied with the first 10 minutes of this movie. I would have been pissed that's all I saw. I would have asked for more! And I got more! Yay!
But what is so good about this film? Or better yet, what isn't good? Because honestly, I have nothing to complain about. It's an entertaining flick, it's funny, it's smart, it gets pretty exciting at parts. And the characters are great and memorable. Carl is great, Russell is great, the villain's great, the bird, fucking awesome, and the dog is probably my favorite character in the whole movie. But the best thing about this movie is it's very emotional. I don't know why, but sad movies are my favorite kind of movie. I actually feel better when I'm tearing up than I do when I'm laughing or feeling happy. The Land Before Time, Bambi, and others are some of my favorite movies of all time because of this. Up has so many tearjerker moments in it that it's hard for me not to love it. And the first 10 minutes are easily the best part of the movie. I said it before, and I'll say it again. More movies need scenes with no dialogue, just music and visuals, because those two things can create more emotion than dialogue ever could. And this is a perfect example of that. As for the story, I actually really relate to it. I want to travel around the world. I want to go on a big adventure, and I want to do something grand before I die. This movie hit me in that spot. I could almost imagine myself as Carl, see what he's going through, because I feel the exact same way. Honestly, what else can I say? Up is an almost perfect movie. It's got everything a good movie should have. It has so many elements that I love. It's just all around a great goddamn movie. And I cannot express how glad I am to have finally seen it.
I was really impressed with the animation. I liked how it could be colorful and beautiful and heartwarming when it wants to be, but also dark and thrilling. And don't get me started on the action scenes. They had a good balance of comedy and action, but what this movie excels at is the interactions with the characters. With Carl and Russell, it's grandfatherly and heartwarming. With the villain, it's kind of a calm before the storm. And with Carl and Ellie, it's just perfect. A good balance of emotions throughout the movie. The only thing I could really nitpick about is I wish there was, more to explore in this world. You know, more animals and just more. But I think that would have been a little much too, and sometimes more is just too much. Thank you, George Lucas. Up is a fantastic movie, and definitely worth a watch, and, in my opinion, one of the best Pixar movies since Toy Story.